thinking this would be jury.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think she did.
I don't think so.
She would. Liza would have said.
Yeah, the first member of our jury.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Rice Rock.
obviously I voted for you. Thank you.
I completely get it.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
Rice Rock.
Oh, sure
She
thing.
did be gone.
Yeah, I mean,
100%, man. I'm 100%.
I mean, I definitely like. I do feel bad for excluding you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, here's the thing. Even if Sandra,
Now you do.
Madison was my number one. You know, I wanted to stick with Noah. That was my main goal.
I'm not doing
I
that.
felt that
Let
was
it cool down.
No, I think it's
a
time.
little more.
It's like,
You know, like
it's too dirty. I feel like
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
like-
probably this
I understand both
You
sides.
probably all
I
have
do.
ingested
Like
so
what
much
you guys
of
did. Yeah.
like I mean, I totally get it. Like a lot of what we were thinking about was like the numbers post merge, because we were kind of assuming we would stick the merge today, like now, and so like when we were thinking about like we could go in only voting with our tribe and be down in numbers, or we could reach across the aisle a little bit and eliminate someone who's been kind of a threat at the same time. Like, I understand it was maybe, I'm sure Maddie felt it was cold and like, yeah, probably, but
It doesn't even. I mean, it could have been anybody from our tribe, whether I was close to them or not. That if I wasn't involved, that's what made me uncomfortable.
I got you.
Okay,
Because
Are
I don't
you
want
guys-
to just leave.
I don't have one, and I'm fine with me not being in on this plan since I don't have one.
No,
to
I
contribute.
don't. If you're the only one,
If you're
who
the only
doesn't,
one-
the only one
take them.
going,
Yeah, I would like
you're
to
gonna
have
get us.
I think,
And I'm still okay with splitting,
yeah.
even if you don't have them.
Okay.
I mean,
Or like,
Yeah.
use them. I
If
think
we're
we
not
all
in
have
the
this
games-
information, and we've all gotten screwed, and there's no harm in us sharing anything.
I can't believe I didn't put mine in.
Can I look over your shoulder?
Yeah. All right, let's see.
It's usually 1 in 6.
4 different ways. A chance at immunity. When is your, okay, we know that.
That's the 1 in 6. Then 3 for a 50-50 coin. Right?
Yeah, what is
4.
that?
You just flip a coin. So instead of having a 1 in 6 shots, it's actually kind of cool. So actually think of it this way: 1 of these gets you a 1 in 6 shot. 3 of them gives you a 50% shot. So it actually scales.
Okay.
And then
Extra vote.
4 is extra vote. That's kind of dumb. And 6 full tokens gives you immunity. You just want to buy
You
the
buy a
immunity then?
50-50
Well,
coin
we
at
have
one
4.
tribal, and you could play a shot in the dark at another.
Yeah.
You had all 4. All right. I'm in with this plan, whatever.
Like, for example, if I got back in, Seth was going to give me his shot in the dark. I should have asked for Madison's too and played a
Yes,
50-50.
we both were actually.
Should
Yeah.
we keep them in
Oh,
both?
I didn't see you. I saw Seth holding it up, and I was like, I only saw Seth. I'm like, well, I'm not going to take Seth's, potentially, like, screw Seth over.
Yeah, no, because he said, oh no, she's good. And I'm like, oh, all right. So that's why I didn't.
Well, because I only saw Seth, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to just take Seth's,
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
can't do anything with 2.
I can't believe Seth like fucks me over. I can't.
Well, for me, I'm more
Like-
appalled at Zach and Dave.
Oh, Zach would. I don't understand. That was the plan.
Zach and Adam were the first 2 on my Sabago
Sorry.
is breaking up list.
Say that again?
Zach and Adam were the first 2 on my they're going, because I never wanted 6 strong, to be honest, because that is like, you're just doomed. Like,
Yeah,
I didn't
I know,
want to
yeah.
go into the swap 6
Right.
strong.
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't
we
know-
were thinking that too when we were
Yeah, to get rid of
forced over
Madison.
there.
Yeah. I was like, this isn't great. So I was like, I'll get rid of Zach. I would have blindsided him and like had him go out with his idol. Like,
Yeah.
I was down for that. And same with Adam. I was like, you, Maddie, Seth, I was like, these are the people like I'd rather play with, especially with the Girls Alliance. But now there's only how many girls? 3? Allison, Amelia,
And that's it?
Callie.
Oh, Callie. I always think Callie. She's so quiet.
So 3 out of 10 pisses me off.
right, Sebago, come on in. Sebago getting their first look at the new Moosehead tribe. Sandra voted out at the last tribal council. Sebago, I'll take that community. We are switching from the tribal portion of this game into the individual portion of this game. Woo! And for the first time in Surviving Maine history, you are going to have to earn your way into the merge. It is not going to be given to you. So you are going to fight through mergatory. As Survivor players use the word mergatory. So you're going to be playing to earn your spot in the merge. The challenge is the topsy-turvy tables. You will use a rope to balance a table and move back and forth to balance 5 blocks on top of a topsy-turvy table. The first 5 people to successfully balance 5 blocks on top of each other and get back to their table and tap their table will win, will be immune in the tribal council and will be safe in the merge. And the people who receive their buffs and who are immune in tribal council will also get to partake in a merge feast. All right, let's get to the challenge. One hand on the table. Survivors ready?
Yeah.
Go! Everybody's working on getting their first block on. Middle of a learning curve, and the wind is probably going to play a factor. Allison placing her second block, Dave placing his second, Seth with his second, Nick placing his second, Seth drops, Topher with his second, Dave drops, TJ has a stack of 2, Allison is working at a stack of 3 right now, and Adam is working on getting his 3rd block. Zach has 3 up right now and is working to go get his 4th block. Callie's placing the 3rd block. Topher has just placed his 3rd block and is going back to get his 4th. Adam's backing up from placing his 3rd block. Zach is approaching with his 4th block. Nobody's been able to place 4 yet. Will he be able to do it? Allison approaching with her 4th. Will she be able to place her 4th? Seth has placed 4 blocks. Zach has placed 4. Topher drops. Seth has dropped 4. TJ has dropped 3. Callie has got 4 and is almost back for her 5th. Allison has got a stack of 4 and is almost back to get her 5th block. Adam has just placed his 4th block and is on his way to get his 5th. Zach has just placed his 5th block and is making his way back. All he has to do is touch the table. Allison heading out to place her last block. Zach making his way back. All Zach has to do is touch the table and he is immune to tribal council and he is in the merge. Zach, you're good. Zach is in the merge and safe at tribal council. Allison working on placing her 5th and final block. Adam heading out to place his 5th and final block. Topher's at 3. Allison, all she has to do is touch the table, and she is safe and in the merge. Allison inching her way back to the table. Adam inching his way back to the table, both with 5 blocks. And the wind is picking up. Seth is almost back. He has 5 blocks on. All he has to do is touch the table, and he is safe and in the merge. Seth is safe and in the merge. That's 3. I'm looking for 2 more. And Adam's really close.
How's that?
Adam, you're good. That's 4. Looking for 1 more. And Nick is close. All he has to do is get to the table. Nick has 5 blocks. All he has to do is touch the table.
Am I close to the table?
And he is safe at the merge.
Next is reach.
Call it. Liza.
Nick is safe and in the merge. That's it. That's 5.
That was hard.
All right. Head back to the flag, please.
Well, the last immunity challenge was horrible. I did awfully, and now I'm vulnerable tonight.
I felt really good until that challenge. I completely muffed it. I'm glad it ended early, even though I lost, because if I had 3 hours, I would still be out there doing it, and it was really hot. So if I'm going to lose quick.
Buffs for you 5. You've made the merge. I have a merge feast for you, and you're safe at the next tribal council. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for you. You're vulnerable at the next tribal council, and I have no merge feast for you. But I have one more thing. All right, come on in. Oh, where? Yeah. All right, so we have Mary, Kuiper, Shaylee, Lauren, and Sandra, who have all previously been voted out by you. They will be competing in the challenge that you just did, where one of them will join you, you 5, in the merge with immunity and a merge feast.
Wow.
The rest of them will be going home. All of you will be watching them from under the white tent. Survivors ready?
Ready. Ready.
Go! It's a bit of a learning curve.
Oh my God.
Kuiper with first one with 2 blocks. Lauren with 2 blocks. Mary with 2.
What do I do now?
Mary drops. Sandra with 2. Kuiper and Lauren both have 3 blocks. Kuiper placing the 4th block. Kuiper drops. Lauren placing her 4th block. Sandra placing her 4th block. Mary has 3 blocks. 3. Lauren picking up her 5th block. Sandra picking up her 5th block. Kiefer drops 3. Lauren places the 5th block. All she has to do is get back to the table and call it. Sandra placing the 5th block and working her way back.
No.
So race back to the table. And Sandra drops. All Lauren has to do is make it back to the table. Kiefer placing a 3rd block. Lauren getting closer with all 5 blocks.
Liza.
Lauren, fast
I'm so glad you too.
and Kiefer going.
We did it.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
When I saw the people come back from Exile, I was shocked, and I realized 4 of those 5 people I voted out. So I think I'm probably fortunate. I think maybe getting Mary or Kiefer back would have been better for me, but I was so relieved when Sandra dropped her blocks. Because that would be one person with a sniper rifle aimed at me for the entire rest of the game.
I come bearing things. That was an awesome job.
Lauren, here's your buff.
Thank you.
You bossed it away. You did great. You killed it. That's
All right.
you show. Yeah, you show it. Still stronger than you think. You're very, very good job. That was killer.
Okay. 6 of you are immune. 5 of you are vulnerable. I'm going to give you guys some time to strategize at camp. And I'll see you in a little bit at Tribal Council. Get hydrated. We had a long day ahead of us. Okay?
It was so cool to see them again.
Exile camp was real nice, guys.
Was it?
Oh, it was the best night's sleep I've had.
Like legit?
Oh, Mary built, like, we had the carb up.
That's very cool. That's why it was nice.
I thought it was a structure that was already there, and she wrote, like, welcome to Exile on
That's so cool.
Lauren, I'm so proud of Lauren. She was able to fight through a rough moment and win that challenge, especially the challenge with steady hands. It's incredible.
Well, I cried a lot today. Back in the game, did have like a mild anxiety attack in the forest we had to hide in. And so I cried all through that immunity challenge to get that buyback, and we're back. And I got a lot of information on Exile from Sandra and Kiefer and Shaylee.
I hope that I can work with her. I think Lauren might be the kind of player that just gets herself voted out at some point. So I think that being in good with that person is beneficial because they will detract attention from me.
I made the merge. Glory. I almost cried. I did cry. The challenge was really fun.
It's one I've always seen on TV, and I'm like, oh God, if I just had the chance to ever just do that, not even on Survivor, just to play it. And I did. And so like, this has just been so much fun.
I love that challenge. I see it on TV, and there's this player on Aussie Survivor, Simon. Don't like Simon, but crushed this as a challenge. He got his tigers there the whole time. And so I was just killing him. Challenge. Keep the blocks up. And I did.
That was brutal. It really was. It was strenuous. I was overheating and somehow pulled it off, I think, number 3. So, congrats to me.
Welcome.
Yes.
Look at all the things.
Oh my gosh.
Oranges? Look at all those oranges. Lauren, would you like to go first?
Oh, please. No, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna be sick, so I just need to pick on things. There's plates under here.
You got plates?
Oh yeah, okay. Alright, so you probably need
Yeah.
grabbing some breakfast
Circle and eat.
Yeah, can we circle around? Is that okay?
Drag it in a little
Here,
bit.
I'm gonna get you guys plates. Plate, 2 different plates.
Just on the other side of the bar.
A real meal on a real plate. It's not like.
You're thinking there's more people than that. Sweaty.
I found this in the feast for merch. Like correctly, this item could change your games.
We got a monster. Salsa.
Oh, there's sour cream. That made me more excited with it.
Couple Gatorades.
Something like that.
Bottled water and Mountain Dew.
Oh, it's good. Take care.
Whoa. Breakfast tacos.
Feast was good. A bacon sausage, eggs, cookies, crackers. I had, I think, a sausage and a half and 2 pieces of bacon and a little bit of peanut butter.
We can take the cup and then just pass the drinks around.
Oh, it's a squirt bottle. Whoa. I'm eating like a toddler because I don't want no one judge my toddler.
Oh my God, this is so good. I'm trying to eat slow. Oh shit, I probably should have.
The eggs were cold. Good. Rejuvenated. The poop breaks later. Awful.
I didn't have much faith in myself for that one.
Eat this, Lauren.
I have all the things.
Take as much time as you're safe.
Did they put you up like a special area? Like
Yeah, we had to walk so far. Like, back there. It was like a road. They gave like a bucket, a toilet seat. If you had to poop, you had to poop in the bag, and then bury the bag. And then you just had to pee wherever. Look at this toilet. They couldn't cheese on it. And then there's
any food? You really were on my
Exit of extinction.
It's fun though.
I'm sorry we voted you out, Lauren.
I felt so bad.
I think, yeah.
I will say, you saying happy birthday,
Hurt you?
it really wasn't fun.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That was good, man. It was actually.
I was like, okay.
I like forgot that and I heard it.
I forgot it.
I shouldn't have remembered.
It was.
Some people said they wrote it on the parchment.
But I think they.
Someone's diaper. And then
Topher, but he meant it like happy birthday. Like also I voted.
I burned all of those.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, what do you do?
Piper was we got like, huh?
Was he mad?
He just was like kind of sad. He was like, "This is my first and probably last game."
Oh, that's wrong.
I don't work with Lauren. She talks way too much. She knows me. Can't do it, but I must.
That's crazy.
Did he tell you?
It was the idol screaming.
No.
I didn't know it was a unanimous vote.
Sandra thought she said she thought she played it on himself.
There was we were like, maybe he played it on himself.
Oh.
Like maybe they split the vote on YouTube.
And did he tell you that? Did he tell you voted for him?
We have
Oh, you just merged.
just merged. Like we were not allowed. We weren't supposed to speak.
Yeah, no. He came up to me before we were alone. He was like, I'm just gonna come out right out. They said your name within the Moose had said your name within the first second, and I said, yep. Like, not even a hesitation. So, I mean, I don't. Fuck. But I'm excited to come back to you too.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun. Also, like, I know Dave personally pretty well.
Okay.
And so I did not think that he would throw me out.
Yeah. Wow. Do you want to get retribution?
I would love to say.
Hey, TJ, you want to strategize? Let's buy Shaq. Okay, let's go.
Amelia said she's closest with me and Callie.
It's a few to pick right now without getting other information, but I agree. It's Allison's going to be the same way.
Yeah.
If she says, who do we think?
It's fine. I don't really care, honestly. I don't know the other two at all. I have a better relationship with but we're in no,
you like her?
I do, but we're in no position to push anything. I feel like
I'm not in a position to push Jack.
Yeah. But I think I really strongly mean what I said in there. That
I'd like to see an original Teal win this thing.
Yeah, and I think that the us and Moosehead need to come together, because even though they have splintered a bit, they definitely have three. Adam was saying over and over again how tight he is with Zach. And I think, were you able to work on Zach at all? I like Zach.
For our we were like, oh, what are we going to do? He comes up and said, I'm happy to flip on Lauren. I will vote Lauren. And it immediately coalesced unanimously.
What does that mean?
He seemed good with us. I'm telling you.
I like...
Oh, so I said the three lime green or yellows, they seem tight. Okay. I don't think they're...
The three that aren't Amelia?
Callie.
Yeah.
And who's the other one?
Topher.
Yeah. Actually, I think Topher's probably the most athletic of the losers.
Oh, definitely.
I felt really confident coming into this merge. I felt like I had the new Sebago 6 on my side, and I felt like we were going to go for old Sebago. And I felt good about that. All that changes because obviously it's an earn the merge, and I was one of the unlucky 5 to not win. So now my name is Vulnerable, Callie, Amelia, Dave, and TJ are the only 5 who are eligible to be voted out. Also, Lauren comes back from the dead with a win after we voted her out unanimously, and she was gunning for me. I was the one person who she wanted out. So I'm like, this day sucks.
I love Sandra, but I'm glad she's not in this game anymore.
Oh my God.
Is she intense?
She had all those blocks on the table. I was like, oh God, no.
Well, that's how I felt about Lauren. I'm like,
No.
she's the one person up there who I didn't want to come.
She came in like strategizing.
Yeah. She, like, when we were in the shuffle before tribal council yesterday, like, most of us were talking in, like, little small groups, but she made sure to pull every single person over.
Pulling you.
So she's somebody she's a talker, and she can, like, she voted for me, full transparency.
Yeah.
And she lied right to my face, and she's good at it.
She told me I was getting 3 votes, but don't worry, you're going home.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And she told me to vote for him.
Yeah.
It's, of course, we can't get a blue right now, which sucks.
Yeah.
But no matter which 4 of us come out of this, I think it's very clear that the Blues need to keep going, because they're good in challenges.
Leave
and
it.
they're very,
Keep going.
And they know if we
need
get
to
the
be
chance, they'll
eliminated.
be picking them off.
Yeah.
First opportunity.
Yeah. And they also just happen to be a very athletic tribe. Like, I feel like they'll be really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fact that all the blue people are safe shows us that they're good in individual communities.
I'm so confused. I like pretty much everybody that didn't get immunity in this trial. Everyone in this game, I trust you to the most. Just to say that, I don't know how much that matters, but that's how I feel.
I think he feels for you guys. It sucks that it's one of us and fun about that.
I hate that I like everyone that's up
Yeah.
there.
Oh well.
So we can manage because we all have
I don't really know Dave. He's the only one that's in the 5 that didn't get immunity that I don't really know. He I don't know if I trust him. He walked up to me when I was getting water before we came over here and was like, oh, I know your fiance, I got your back. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But now I'm kind of taking that as I know him, you know, someone that's on production, so you're a target.
I'm just trying to think of how I'm getting out of this because I feel like it's me or Topher.
I don't think it is really Topher.
Do you think there's another target?
I think it's really. You know, here's going to happen. Well, that group's going to come back with information.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we need to just do whatever Allison tells us to do. Right?
I'm glad you said that. Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. The original Moosehead tribe said that Dave was gunning for me, but TJ and Dave were saying that the original Moosehead tribe was going for me. But I don't really know why, because I'm not gonna win any challenges, so I'm a little confused by that.
Amelia was the big one that I was told. She acts a little meek and under the radar, but is really sneaky.
All of my allies are vulnerable right now, so the fact that any one of them is going to go really sucks because I need them all. So
I sorely do not want to do this, but I think the only real option, because everyone I work with right now is vulnerable, and Amelia, I love her to death, but I feel like that's just makes the most sense.
I just met her. I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I know she worked with you, right? Yeah. We already put her out once, and I cried. I was and she came back. I was like, I'm so sorry. I have to do it.
She made it day free. But are you okay with that if that does have to happen?
I am, and I feel like now if we don't figure her out, she's gonna she's gonna start.
She's gonna take a spot at the end.
Yeah, because she's not gonna put up with this again with us. She's gonna.
I feel like it's a maybe shift in that way.
Yeah.
So from talking to you, from you, who else did I talk to? I think my best bet right now would be Amelia because I have the least connection with her. I get connected with TJ through Allison. The Mooseheads, I think, all want to work with me.
I'm hearing that the 6, the New Sebago 6, wants to target Amelia, which I would be so happy with. I just want to make sure it doesn't fall on me with the vote.
I don't want a woman to go this vote, especially when half of them are not immune. I would definitely prefer a guy, so I don't want Amelia to be the option. Can I be super honest with you? I personally don't want to vote out Amelia. Just because.
I can go that way.
She's a lady.
Yeah. I don't want to either.
And so that's why my first question was, how tight are you with those? Because I am digging this, and I don't think he's gonna last.
When you get a second,
He's not gonna last for me.
If he doesn't win.
My alliance, which I hope is an alliance, is targeting either Amelia or Topher, and I'm in a position where I can't dictate who it is. I'm in a tell me the name. I've been loyal the whole time.
I don't know. Listen, I'll say it in front of you. I said it to you and I fucking meant it, and I'm really pissed that 4 women just went out back to back. I will not write Kelly or Amelia's name down today.
I don't want to either.
I will not.
Yes.
So
far, I've had great alliances with Madison and you, so even Amelia a little bit too. So.
Well, you were with TJ for a little bit. How do you feel about that?
He owes me a favor, I feel like. At least that's what he said, because he saved his ass, kind of.
Right. I think the ladies are on board to not vote for ladies. And my guys, meaning Zach, TJ, and Dave, are down. It's 4. If the ladies, 2 of the ladies vote for Topher, then that's enough. I feel good.
For this tribal, I am just doing whatever Allison tells me because she has a fantastic social game. We had a great connection from the very beginning. And I completely respect that. The last I talked to her, she said basically it was on Amelia, and then the ladies want to switch it to Topher because there's a large male majority at the moment. We did it before with Kiefer. I don't want to this be the dude bro game.
We're roommates. Allison and Dave are great, but I'm very wishy-washy on that.
I'm fine with picking up the old 5-star people because they learn how Kiefer. And
Kiefer's our other roommate.
I've had a little vendetta. I really liked getting with the tribe together, back with Callie and Topher. Made the merge.
I'm so bummed. I feel bad.
I know Kiefer.
Yeah. So many plans. I mean, every plan. I feel like I'm hearing Topher, I'm hearing Dave, I'm hearing TJ. Obviously, I know TJ the least, so that's kind of an easy preferred vote for me, but I'm going to be happy with anything that isn't me or isn't Topher, my closest alliance.
I've heard every fucking name.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but yeah, we'll try and make sure we're all voting in the same
Even
direction.
mine?
No.
Oh.
Actually, shit, no, I haven't. Are you vulnerable?
Yeah.
I forgot you were vulnerable. I haven't heard your name.
That's okay.
That's
well, I
fucking
like
insane.
that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I literally
Either that's good or I'm a goat, but either way.
No, I forgot you were vulnerable. Legit. Holy shit.
Don't spread that.
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
Luckily, what people are telling me, my name isn't coming up, which is great.
I'm wary of Allison because I think she's a schemer.
Allison's a schemer, but I think I need to work the girls' alliance.
And I do think Dave, I think Dave actually was serious about the sex.
Yeah, I think he was. I think he's like a very straightforward player.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting TJ. I would prefer TJ.
Others hearing what happened at Swap's Moosehead are also going to see me as a target. So I think the best thing I can do is hide in plain sight for the next few votes.
We do have you. I don't want I don't think you.
I don't want to use it.
Yeah.
I would blow. I feel like this early in the merge, it would put such a target.
I agree because everyone's just looking at any reason to vote anybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Callie has a title that I know about. This is only our information. And she told me that she doesn't really want to play it for me. I gave her the offer. I was like, if you don't want to play it, I can play it for myself. That way the blood's not in your hands. But she wants that moment when she plays the idol, which I get. But she says it's probably too early to play an idol now, and she doesn't want to blow up her game saving me, which is very honest, which I appreciate. But also, I'm like, God damn, that's been my security blanket, knowing that Callie would play an idol on me.
The movesets are cool, but I've seen them always as a free. I don't know if that's true or not.
Open to getting
Topher?
Yeah.
And break the free of the month.
I think that would be good, especially because I think that's what keeps keeping Callie with Nick. I think she's unsure of him too. But if those two, I think we could break them up. I feel bad, but I don't know. I think
we're gonna feel bad about every vote. I'll talk with Callie.
I'm kind of voting Topher right now.
Okay.
As much as I like him.
Okay, I'll talk with Callie then, because I'm down for whatever, but you seem good and you're willing to talk strategy, and that means the fucking world.
Yeah.
So
I'm here to play. I out to people. I think technically I would want Dave out, but I also trust TJ a lot. So I would be super open to getting Topher out, because what that would do would be it would split up the 3 from the original Moosehead tribe. So Nick, Topher, and Callie. That would kind of split that up. And I think Callie's a little wishy-washy on Nick. So if we got out Topher, I think she would kind of come over with us.
How are you feeling?
Physically, better. Emotionally, still on the verge of tears every second, just from anxiety. But anyways,
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Warrior shit.
Thank you. Game wise, I don't know if you heard about my vote, but it was unanimous.
Yeah.
So Zach flipped on me literally immediately. But like, so in an ideal world,
You're in good with Seth, right?
decently. I mean, we were on the same starting tribe. I like him.
Do you think he's your? Because I really like Seth.
Yeah, I do like him.
He's so solid, steady.
Yeah. I also, full transparency, I said this, you weren't on my swap tribe. I said this to them before they even voted me out. I was like, oh, you guys haven't even been to tribal yet after we won the first swap immunity. And I was like, I hate that. To be honest, I don't want a big target just because I had a good tribe dynamic on the challenges. And then I got lucky in the swap, and I'm like, there's still 6 of us. I'm like, I don't want this to be like, you know, I didn't even get to play the game and people are gunning for me because other people are in the game. So I am not one to be like, Sabago strong. I hate, and I know people say that, but I genuinely am like, I really wanted to work with Dave and Allison. And I thought the 4 of us, me, Dave, Allison, and Zach, were going to vote for Topher. Was that a fist bump? Oh, well.
Say no more. I think Topher would be a great target, and I would much rather see him go than Amelia.
Topher? Every time.
Okay.
Because consensus-wise for the ladies, sorry to say, we don't want to vote for a lady. Which would leave you two and Topher. And I said to both of the ladies, and I just talked to Seth and Lauren, I was like, I don't want to rate Dave and TJ, obviously.
Amelia will vote for Topher.
She said that she likes you.
Yeah,
I just met her.
We had to work together. We've been through battle together.
So
I think she would stick with us over her
okay, so if we put 3 on Topher, we need 6. Who's the other 3?
Lauren,
like an
Seth,
is Lauren going for
and
Topher?
You think Lauren and Seth will vote for Topher?
I think so, and we could get Amelia.
Yeah.
But Nick and Callie are not going to vote for him.
Okay.
And Adam, I haven't talked to Adam.
Adam hates me. I think I'm in a position where I really do not want to be the one driving votes right now, because my target, Adam's going to have a target on me until one of us goes.
Yeah,
that's the biggest block of 3. They've been together the whole time.
Yeah.
So yeah. Topher?
I think so.
So far, let's keep it at that.
Oh,
And,
absolutely.
if anything changes, I'll let you know.
Same.
Yep.
This is going to be the most like hidden.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most hidden 3.
Well, maybe not hidden. I mean, I kind of spoiled the last one, but yeah, I mean, just teaming up against. But we'll keep it going. I have no idea what's going to happen. Not yet. All I know is I'm safe right now. So. Can I join you 3?
Yes.
I don't even know you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Seth, just so we know again.
Topher.
Nice to meet you. I hear you're good at fire. No, that's wrong.
No,
I totally bombed it last night.
No, but
You know
remember
Aaron, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, are you guys like personal friends?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Friends like 20 years.
He warned us about it.
we will do.
He didn't let us know what the warning was.
I'm curious what. Yeah.
Well, he just said he's like, there's more than you know.
Yeah, I think
We
his friend.
didn't want to see.
And he's
you.
like, Seth on the other tribe is my brother. And he walked away.
I think he was just being, he was being silly.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. He's a great player.
Yeah, I enjoy him. Sometimes in small doses. But, I'm sure people say the same thing about.
Hey, it looks like he's having fun over there.
We had a lot of fun with him.
I got a lot of spread out interest right now, and I want to try and make sure that whatever this vote goes, I benefit the most out of everybody. That's going to be difficult, so I'll have to see what people are saying and figure out who's telling the truth.
You think Zach will vote Topher? Or no, we would have no idea. No,
Zach's. I question him a little bit. I don't think he's on my side.
I will say he talked to me, and I said I wanted to vote Topher,
Well,
but
he
I
flipped
also
on Lauren immediately. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
well, I won't.
And from what I heard, he has neither.
Did he get the table one? Oh, okay. My ideal situation would be to vote out Topher, regroup with Amelia and Callie, and really just make as many connections as possible.
I do feel like we could do a pretty low-key alliance too. It's like, oh, technically I did put your name down. Like, we can spin that angle.
No, I mean, I
get
told everyone
information.
that. I
Yeah.
pretty much said I have, like, no ties to you guys.
I have not talked with Amelia or anyone who's close with Amelia. You know, they all tried to vote her out.
Nobody's close with Amelia.
No, because they're close. Like they like her, but they tried to vote her out.
Yeah.
Did she say anything about them? What did she say about them?
This is trust.
Yeah.
I believe I'm the only other person she's told this. Callie tipped her off to play the idol.
Okay.
So they are
letting me know. I won't say it unless I need to, because that's trust. TJ, have you talked to him yet?
No, I don't want to. Just it's fine. I just, it wasn't like vote it out. Just kidding. Do you want to stay here?
They weren't even on the same track.
Callie and Amelia? No sense.
I mean, they
Oh, so Callie's close with Amelia, is what you're saying?
That's my guess based on what TJ told me. So it's which duo do we want to break up? Nick and Topher, Amelia and Callie, because Nick told me he doesn't think the three of them are going to last long.
Okay, right now I learned that Kelly told Amelia to play that idol. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So right now, all the words that we've been talking about are for today, which sucks. Yeah. I don't want to do that, but that's just kind of where it's headed. I don't think Callie will be on board for that because she already just played. She already told her to play that idol.
Yeah. I do think, like, speaking as someone who is vulnerable, like, I think self-preservation may take over and she might be down.
No, we shouldn't tell her. We should leave her out of this.
Oh, okay.
Because she
Do we need her off. Do we need her number?
No.
Okay.
Because it's you, me, Dave,
But I can't go over the
TJ.
stand game because Addison will kill me.
and then he's working out Allison.
We caught wind of Callie and my plan to tip off Amelia to play her idol. Amelia must have told TJ that, and TJ leaked that information. So now we're a mess because the 6 doesn't want to bring Callie in on the Amelia vote. But I want Callie in because Callie is probably my closest ally, other than also Adam, who's my roommate and one of my best friends, and he is my little spy.
People are saying Topher's name, and I'm trying really hard not to get Dave out, but I think I'm going too hard. It's either Amelia, Topher, or Dave.
I'm confused about why anyone would vote me out, though, because, like, I'm not going to win challenges.
It's the reason. It's because the 6 or whatever 7 Sebago people are made up of the 5 staff 3s, so they don't want Dave and they don't want TJ, and so then it's between the 3 of you, and they've been on the old Sebago. The other 2 are on the old Sebago. I mean, that's why I feel like this is coming from the 5 staff 3. I'd rather hit him. So I have the power of will and mandate of destiny to pull this off. Will Tick bite me and kill me first? Who knows? You were trying to stay tight. We're worried about Nick.
I'm worried about Nick.
Yep. I think the names I've heard most are yours.
I need
I
friends
would
for Topher.
much prefer Dave. And I definitely Topher and Callie would vote this. I think I can get Zach. But we need one more.
It still, like, really hurts that Dave voted for me. So I'm thinking, like, I have a vendetta and I don't want to play that way, and I feel like Dave might have something to owe me, but I also really want to write his name down.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but I could have played my shot in the dark.
I didn't think of it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, I was telling you when I thought it was you.
I understand. I love Lauren, but she and I played a game together. No one knew it. She could very easily have gone and just blown up my game and told everyone I played all these games. She seems kind of angry, and she would have kind of yelled at me a little bit, which fine, it's understandable. I get the feeling she blew it up. So if that happened, I'm pretty sure it'll be my name.
I'm coming in, people maybe feel like they owe me something, and I also am now at Merge, so I can reunite with people that I know I trust, who I didn't have on my side before.
Honestly, obviously we wrote down each other's names, but doesn't that feel like a clean slate?
No, that's how I feel with you, and I think I'm more personally mad at Dave and Zach. Zach is an idol.
Yes.
He said he was going to play it for me if he got an inclination, and so I was pissed. Also,
With the water bottle?
Also, I know Dave.
Oh, you do?
Personally.
Really?
Pretty well.
Really?
So this was like a real fucking shit show of a vote for me, personally.
Yeah. On your birthday trip. The alternate plan that I've been hearing is Dave. Dave would be going rogue from the 6. It would be Adam, me, Callie, so my pre-existing relationships, Lauren, who has a vendetta against Dave. They have personal beef. She's pissed that he voted her off. So we think we can get Lauren in on that.
I know Dave. Dave's full of shit. He knows how to make fire. He's played like 3 or 4 huge LRGs. He's played Survival Challenge. He's played...
He's so ready for that.
Oh, he was like final 3 in Survival Challenge. And that's the like big one.
Yeah.
No, because his whole thing is threat mitigation and being like, oh, I'm just
good at it. It's been fun.
Top 3 people I want to work with. Definitely Seth. I actually haven't talked to Adam much one-on-one since I've re-entered the game, so I'm gonna give like a half to Adam. And then like, I actually did have a really nice conversation with Topher. I do actually believe him. I think we're starting off with a clean slate. I'll be a bit naive about it, but I would put Topher up there. And again, I'm like 50-50 on Adam. I would like it to be another lady, but all of the starting members on my tribe that are gone are the ladies. So I just don't really have any bonds or like ways in with the 3 ladies left. There's only 3 women left.
Yeah, I know.
3. I can't count.
I don't want to be a sausage fest either.
I don't like. To me, that's not fun.
So it's 3, 4, and who are the other votes? Oh, apparently Amelia is in on this, which I would love because I don't really want to lose Amelia, and I think she's more loyal to me than Dave is. But now we're struggling for the 6th because we have a 5 that I do think would actually vote Dave. So another person we might pull in is Seth. I have no relationship with Seth, so that's super scary. I don't know if Seth would be willing to vote out Dave, but also Seth has no relationship with Dave, so I guess he has no reason not to.
I talked to Topher and we had a really good conversation, and I'm torn because original Flagstaff is at 3. It's TJ, Dave, and Allison. And then original Moosehead are tied with us at 4. So taking out a Moosehead makes sense. Yep. But what Topher told me is Flagstaff and Moosehead knew they wanted to work together to vote out me or Zach. And Zach was just the first one to be like, yeah, I'll vote out Lauren. Well, they didn't know that. I told Topher.
Reluctantly leaning Dave. I don't know if it's really... Yeah, I just feel like he's one of the bigger threats.
Everything I hear about Dave is, Dave is such a nice guy. I really like Dave. And he's just been lying left and right. And
see, I know Dave. I don't know him personally, but like I'm friends with Aaron for many years. Aaron has a Facebook group, and Dave joined it.
Oh, because Dave was sleuthing on who was in the cast.
Yeah. And the same thing. So when I told Dave, he's like, "Oh, you're that Seth." I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah, I know Sandra has like a vendetta against Seth, and I know Seth and Adam aren't really on the same page, but I want to work with both of them, and I want to trust that Sandra feels really good about Adam, who I didn't feel really good about prior to me getting voted out, but I think I definitely want to lean into that relationship a little bit if I can.
It's been a ride.
I know, like Sandra was like, trust Adam 100%, so I'm like still locked in on that.
Sandra and I, we were like, let's go.
I know. I know you and Seth had like an iffy, but I think he just doesn't understand why people have to flip sometimes.
Yeah.
I think we can still work with him.
I can too.
So I don't. I don't want you to like shut that out completely, but I'm also like, I really do want to work with you. I'm just gonna be fully transparent. I don't know about Zach. He voted me out, and he said my name first, and he's the sole reason I got voted out. And like, that was a big move.
Yeah. I think this would be a much simpler vote if everyone was on the table, and that's not the case. And I, at this moment, have zero idea where it's going, and that stresses me out. And I'm safe. I don't have to worry.
I just don't know this one.
So I'm like personally offended by Dave.
Yeah.
I do. So did you talk to Zach? Did he tell you Topher or Amelia?
Yeah, but Zach is.
Yeah.
And I did tell him Dave. But if we can get Seth, I might be able to get Amelia.
Yeah. Because they're definitely what Dave and Oh yeah.
You think you got him?
Oh, he already said Dave. Yeah. He will do what I ask him to do.
The original groups, I don't think totally carry through anymore. Like the original Blue Tribe voted out 2 of their own, so who knows where they are. I think it matters, but I don't think it's the most important thing at this point. It's really who you click with and who you think is going to stick with you at the end.
I have been hearing Amelia and Topher most.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm.
You don't want either?
I don't think I'm.
I feel like
them.
yeah.
Would you be down to switch it up?
For who?
But I don't know if Zach is going to want to vote with Dave and Allison and try to take a shot at me, or if Zach would pull to work with us to get rid of Dave.
Allison and Dave seem to both really like you.
Yeah.
So
We were, yeah.
I would talk with Allison when you get a chance.
Yeah, I've been trying to track her down. Did you get on good with her?
Yeah, me and Allison are.
In this tribal, I think the Allison and the Zach group is kind of leading where things are going. I think they're going to dictate what name gets written down most. And they're saying it's not me.
I haven't had like a second, I think, like feeling claustrophobic with ticks, literally descending.
Currently, I am feeling most closely aligned with Zach and Dave, followed by TJ.
Allison's my number one. Really like Zach. We connected last night.
Could have Callie Topher, but they want to be on the right side of it more than they want to go. So that's
Callie and Topher. I don't know which way they're voting. Callie is so up in the air right now.
What about you? You keep talking with those people.
I keep running into those people.
Not those people, but I mean the Flagstaff people. What about them? How are they feeling? Are they just
Flagstaff? I mean, none of the Flagstaff want to vote for each other.
I know, but who are they going to go with? You know,
I think.
Like is it Topher or Amelia?
Topher or Amelia.
Yeah, which one?
Oh, I don't know. Genuinely.
Yeah.
And I would tell you.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know, but that's who Dave said.
That's right.
So, I don't know if you can get enough for Dave. So me, you.
If you're with the other Sebago people, all 4 of us, Callie Topher 6. I hope it's Dave. I'd rather work with Amelia. I think we have the numbers, but like I don't. Amelia and I do not have any trust together.
I didn't want to be the person to be told who to vote for, but right now I am. Well, that's fine.
Do you have
a preference? Like, obviously, there's a few names out there, and I don't want some of them. I would be if we needed 6. I would be down to vote for you.
Exile. Done. He's 6. Dave's out.
Here's the thing. There's 6 of the new Sebago, 4 of the old. The other 5 are not going to want to vote against each other, which I think only leaves Amelia or TJ.
Yeah.
But do you want to try and work with one of those 2?
Right.
Or are you okay? Because I think if you're like, I'll vote whoever, you can maybe get in with the 6 if you want to do that. Where do you lean towards and wanting to do?
don't trust Zach.
Your tribe seems tight.
Am I 3?
No, you're well, maybe. Yeah, you're 3.
I don't want to vote TJ or Dave right now.
Okay.
Like, at least for this first vote, I don't want to.
I feel
those 3 are tight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I don't think they're gonna budge on each other at all.
Oh, I'm willing to vote Dave.
Yeah, can we just do that? Yeah. Like, that I think is the best bet that Musa doesn't go for.
I don't feel like I would be. Dave is not gonna like be all mad at me. Like, it's.
So, if Dave's played this game a lot, do you think he has a handle?
I don't know.
The thing is, like maybe.
I am hearing the winds are not shifting my way in the way I would like. So, my plan is just to duck and not be in that, and I don't want to be in that mess. So I'm going to throw a weird vote out there, just a stray one, just to kind of avoid everything and make it through. But Dave is not going. Dave's not going.
They're nervous.
He's
I went over to Dave and TJ and I was like, I don't think it's you.
Dave's not going. Dave is not in trouble.
It's a tough decision. I don't think I'm going to get a feel of tribal if it's me or not, because whether if it's me, Amelia, or say Topher, the same things will be said at tribal unless someone calls me out specifically. So sometimes in this game you make big moves. I don't have an idol. I've already played my shot in the dark. My big move at this point is to be a number and trust my alliance at this point in the game, and then reset next time and take stock where I am.
I swear on everything. I made it. I want ladies to stick together for as long as we can.
If I look like a mess, it's because I am. I don't know what's going on. I'm either going to write Amelia or Dave. I don't know. People just need to tell me what to do because it's anybody but me right now.
It sounds like maybe a plurality between 2 of them.
It's a swirling cesspool of uncertainty.
I'm fine? No. Oh, I agree. I don't know. Because I'm fine with either of you.
Yep.
I see us.
Come on in. Okay. It's an individual game now. We're in a tribe. Well, not quite. With 4 Sebago, 4 original Sebago, 4 Moosehead, and 3 Flagstaff. So it's a pretty even game heading into a merge. Nick, do we think that these tribe lines are going to play a factor in the vote in this tribal council?
Yeah, to some degree, of course. I think there's a lot of loyalty playing with the people that you came into this game with, that you got to know the most and the longest. And there's obviously incentives for that, but you can't rely on just them. So you need to rely on some others, which means they won't be relying on their original members. So it's hard to know where everyone really stands. And that's part of the problem of this game.
So you're relying on cracks in other people's alliances?
Yeah, basically.
Are you all considering idols and advantages being played in this tribal council?
I feel like that's given for any tribal council, especially the shot in the dark. Don't know how many have been played already, who still has theirs. I think most people do, but I don't know for sure.
Callie, what about you?
I mean, it's always in the back of your mind, of course. I haven't honestly heard that much talk about it. I don't know if that's because I just don't have the information or because they're not out there right now, but it's Survivor, so you have to always assume that, something could be out there.
Back with the swap that we were just at, Zach, you were the only Sebago on your tribe. How does it feel to be reunited with your original Sebago members?
It's interesting because when you're separated like that, the tribal lines very quickly blur, and then you're reunited with people who you'd spent so much time with, but they've spent time with other people as you've spent time with other people. And so you've got a quick amount of time to figure out who you can reconnect with and if they're still telling you the truth like you thought they were when you first with them.
Lauren, can you talk about your experience today? It was obvious to all of us that was an emotional journey for you. Can you talk about playing through the strategic portion of this game with those emotions?
Yeah, playing through the strategy with emotions is hard. You want to go off of instinct and you want to like react to things, but you just kind of have to put yourself back in it and have conversations even if you don't want to have those conversations, and just be vulnerable, which is scary, but I think really necessary in this game.
So now that we're moving into the individual portion of this game, how has the speed and the pressure changed?
It is so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully, like, I have the buff and we were able to do the feast, and we were chit-chatting and trying to get to know, you know, the new tribe members who we haven't spoke to before and hear how their tribe was going. But then we get thrown back into the camp, go back to camp, and you're talking to 8 new people or 4 new people, and you're trying to figure out both, like, hey, like, who are you? And also, who are you working with? And do you want to send anyone home? And it's like, you have to have all of those conversations with every single person in such a small amount of time that it was just moving really fast now. And I felt it, at least. I'm sure everyone else did.
Chickens with their head cut off.
Yeah.
And you had immunity, man.
I know.
If you did that immunity, it was even more crazy.
I felt safe too. Yeah, it's so much more. Yeah. So.
Who here would admit to having had lied in this game? By a show of hands. All right. How's everyone getting along so far?
Great.
I'm certainly think pretty good.
This is a very nice group of liars.
It'd be easier if we weren't getting along.
Yeah.
Is there anything anybody else wants to talk about before we get to the vote?
We're good.
All right, Amelia, you're up.
Now we got a straight on board. Interesting. A simple, straightforward, large majority vote? Oh, how sweet it would be. I can only hope.
Would be back here. Start of this game, I thought it would take a lot more for me to write this name down. But you didn't even tell me, so I could play my shot in the dark. That's a dick move. You know what? We're still friends, but you don't even get a heart.
This game is moving so fast. Wait, let me just check it. There's something. I forgot to do that last night.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. Me too, Ozzy. If anybody would like to play an idle on advantage, now would be the time to do so.
It's time to play it safe, and it's time to make a move. This is for Dave.
All right. This is Hidden Immunity Idol. Any votes cast for Dave will not count. Anybody else? Before I read the votes. Okay. First vote. Dave does not count. 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 Topher. Amelia. That's one vote Topher, one vote Amelia. Topher. That's two votes Topher, one vote Amelia. Three votes Topher, one vote Amelia. And the eighth person and the first member of our jury, Topher.
Topher.
Topher, you can grab a torch. Right. Topher, the tribe has spoken.
Good job, guys.
All right, you all have officially made merge. You can head back to camp.
Don't know you very well, but you seem like a cool guy. But the tribe kind of going this way. Thank you for your service. I hope this works out.
Nothing personal. Just got friends on the other side.
Dave, I'm sorry. You're an excellent guy, pun intended, but this is just the last thing I heard.
If you told me this morning that I would already be voting against one of my own 6 from New Sebago with the ghost of Lauren, I would not have believed you. This game's crazy. I'm sorry, Dave. I just had to get you before you get me. I really hope this works. So I got voted out. My fears were fears, right? They were accurate. We tried to make a last minute switch. I ended up having the numbers on my side, but obviously Zach had another idea. And he played his idol to save Dave, which was a baller move. I just wish it wasn't against me. I had a lot of fun. This was a blast. I feel like I got the full experience in, even though I'm the first member of the jury. It's been so fun getting to know everybody. There are some big threats in there, some big players. So I'm excited to sit there on the jury and watch it all play out. yeah, I'm rooting for some of my OG Moosehead friends, some of my new friends at the merge. But yeah, I'm excited for a great rest of the game. I'm glad I got to be a part of it, and I'm going to take this as a compliment. Let's say I was too much of a threat. Not that I was too annoying. Who knows which one I was? I don't know.
So, I honestly think I'm going home tonight, but I'm choosing to trust TJ and vote with him because he's like the only person who hasn't straight up lied to me at this point. And if I go home and like whatever, I'm rooting for TJ and we'll see what happens. So I'm voting for Topher. Sorry, buddy.
For this vote is for you. I actually think I'm a dead man walking. If I survive this tribal council, I would be incredibly surprised. But I'm down in the alliance. I need to just put a name down. This is what they're saying the name is. Thanks.
I'm so sorry that my vote is towards you. I didn't even get to have any one-on-one conversations with you at all last night or today. And I'm so looking forward to being with you. Unfortunately, with who won this and who didn't, you were the clear vote for me. And I'm sorry.